Ugh. We finally made it back. Well, what are we gonna do now?
I think we should start by finding Roland's house.
If memory serves, he was living at the church. But why the sudden interest?
The church. Got it.
Dang, he didn't even answer you. Guess we still need to work on his people skills.
Well, at least we know where he went. We should go see what he's thinking. Found him! What you doing here, Ed?
Oh. Looking for a way to save Roland.
This place is replete with his memory.
We really appreciated it, you chipping in to rescue Roland.
I owe him just as much as you do. More, even.
I feel bad intruding on his home without permission, but there might be clues around. Want to help us search?
Hello there. Did I hear you mention Roland?
Huh? Oh yeah, you a friend of his too?
So my ears didn't deceive me. We've met before, remember? At the docks of Tempeel.
Oh, you're the guy that told us about hallowed ground.
The very same. But, back to Roland. Would you happen to know where he is? I can't seem to get in touch.
Oh, he's...
He's somewhere far away.
Yeah, really far. It'll probably take him a while to get back.
That's fine. I just wanted to be sure he was safe. Knowing Roland, he'll probably wander in through that door when we need him most. Though, to be honest, I hope that's sooner rather than later.
Why is that? Something wrong?
Well, as you may know, in addition to being a vicar, Roland was the local Mr. Fix-It. And I'm not just talking repairs. Monster hunting, herb picking, he was a real lifesaver. But now that Roland's gone, there's tons of work that's going unfinished.
I'll do it.
Huh?
I'll take up his mantle.
Ah, this is so painful to watch. Will somebody please teach this kid to speak like a normal person?
I think Ed meant to say he just wants to be helpful now that Roland's gone. Right, Ed?
Right.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. But, how do I put this? We were comfortable asking Roland for favors because we trusted him. While you certainly look like an upstanding young man, you're still a stranger. No offense.
But
We'll help out too.
Great idea! Hey, mister, we aren't strangers. What?
Well, all right, if you insist. I have to say, though, you've done so much for our city. I feel guilty piling more work on you.
you sure about this, Captain?
Yeah, it's what Roland would want.
Thanks.
Well, now that everything's settled, I'll forward all our jobs to the Crew Alliance Reform. Whenever you feel like taking something on, head over to the quest counter. Thank you again, and best of luck.
All wrong.
Oh no.
Following you.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite crew. Perfect timing, as usual. Truth is, I just put out an urgent cry for help. We got a caravan strong-armed by goblins in Skyworm Valley. I'm looking for folks to beat off the half-beasts and retrieve the stolen goods. Might be a tough battle, but think you can head out now?
Yeah.
Knew I could count on you. Take care of yourselves, you hear?
Today's its Big Fixer-Upper debut. Let's all do our best to help him.
Find the goblins, recover the supplies. Sounds simple enough.
It will be. Combat's your forte, isn't it?
And there's our gobbers.
I'll make this quick. Thanks.
Look out! Here comes the backup brigade!
We'll manage. Keep picking them off.
Dang it. Oh, that's that. Let's grab the stuff and get out
This
of
should
here.
be it. Let's move on.
Something's watching us. Stay sharp.
More goblins. But they shouldn't be much of a threat.
I don't know. Kind of weird they're attacking with such a small band.
Agreed. Though I don't sense reinforcements. What do you think?
Wyvern! It's called Skyward Valley for a reason. Brace yourselves, everyone!
Sure explains why there weren't many goblins.
That takes care of the flying lizard, but no sight of the stuff we came for.
We'll just have to keep looking. Let's go.
Do you guys ever wonder how Roland was handling all these quests by himself?
He certainly has a knack for them, doesn't he? You really can leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
Hey, did you guys see that? Something big just flew by.
Not part of the brief, not part of our problem.
More of them. Here they come.
Something's wrong. They're all running, but not from us.
Doesn't matter. We came here to do one thing.
What do you think?
Destroy
What's
them.
coming here?
I see through you!
Another goblin band? What gives? I don't know, but it looked like our hunch was right.
That was the last one. Now let's retrieve those supplies.
That's 2 of 3 accounted for. So now we should have just one more.
Didn't know you were such a poet. That wasn't half bad.
Oh, Catalina. You sounded just like Sierra.
Wait, no, my sense of humor is far less pun-reliant.
I don't get it.
All right, enough messing around. There's the last supply pack.
We have to take out these goblins first. Yikes! Need a breather?
What was that?
I needed that.
Stay alert.
No way! Nobody said anything about a griffin.
This explains why the goblins were fleeing. No one wants to be griffin lunch.
Wasn't it? Can't have it stirring up more monsters. In which case, better take it down.
Hey, now you're starting.
Not good. Proceed with caution.
Careful.
It's going to charge. Get out of its path. We've got the end. Keep it up and the day will be ours. There's no
We
time.
worn it down. A few more shots and Bird Brains is done for.
Awesome!
A bloom for endless.
Nice! On its last leg. Get him, Ed!
On it.
We did it! That sure was an adventure.
Mission... quest complete. Now to bring the items back to the client.
Yeesh, you're all business, huh?
Go easy on him. He's still new to all this.
Hey, I heard about the job. Thanks a million.
You should be thanking Id.
Yep, we couldn't have done it without him.
Id. The citizens of Tempeel would be honored if you can.
Why be sorry?
I think Id meant to say that you don't need to apologize, that he's happy to help. Right, Id?
Yeah.
Yuria, when did you learn to speak Id?
I mean, doesn't he remind you of a certain someone?
Right? I've heard Roxy talk more than these two.
I speak plenty. I think.
Don't worry about it. You know what they say. Silence is golden.
Exactly. You might not talk the talk, but you certainly walk the walk. I know this city will be safe in your hands.
They never would have trusted me without your help. So thank you.
No worries. Let's make Roland proud.
We owe that guy our lives. Least we could do is help him with the housekeeping.
Yep. Not to mention, we even found his journal. Talk about a coinky-dink.
It truly is a priceless keepsake. His memories are etched across these pages.
He must have been super busy putting out fires to drop this and not even notice.
I don't know. Our boy Roland sounds exactly like the type to have his head in the clouds.
You know, if we keep running errands, maybe we'll find more of his belongings.
Good point. By retracing his footsteps, we could discover a way to rescue him.
Speaking of his footsteps, Id, if I may, there's one point I would like to emphasize.
What?
Skill wasn't the only reason Roland was so beloved. There was also the way he carried himself. How gentle he was.
That's for sure. I'd ask Roland for directions in a heartbeat. On the other hand, you always look like you just sniffed a garbage can.
So what should I do?
You could try smiling more?
Okay.
That's how someone would smile, if they were sitting on hot coal.
Oh, I know! Id, why don't you try acting like Roland? We can start with how he talks. Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It. Now your turn.
Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
Wow.
We've got a long way to go.
We got player spirit, and not the kind you want to hawk
Done with the job already? You guys never failed to impress.
Any other requests?
Technically, yes, but... I know it's not really my place to say this, but maybe you should take the rest of the day off. You've already done wonders for our city, and we're grateful for the help. The last thing we want is our heroes overworking themselves.
I'll drink to that. How about it, Id? First round's on me.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass.
Well, at least you let me down gently. The old you wouldn't have bothered with an apology at all.
I'll say, you started off at, like, thorny cactus. But now, you're more like brick wall.
Thanks, I guess. Being around the crew helps.
Look at that! You even learned humility! Now work on that smile, and you'll be 2 steps from Prince Charming in no time!
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, folks like the tall, dark, and silent type. Just keep up the good work. I'm sure this city will accept you as the new Mr. Fix-It in no time flat.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
What's happened?
Something urgent. I'll explain, but let me introduce you to the captain of Seed Hollow's forces. He heard rumors of your good work and traveled all this way to meet you. Says he's got an important mission.
First off, I'd like to thank all of you for saving Seed Hollow. And Id, I don't know if you remember, but we've actually met before. Or maybe I should say fought before, when you were still working for the ringleader of Avia.
I remember.
We promise it's changed now.
Don't worry. I've already heard about how he joined your crew and took down Lilith. I've also been informed that he's now helping rebuild our war-torn city. Or am I mistaken?
No. I'm committed.
I wish we had the luxury of time to explore your motives, but unfortunately, there's something I need to request of you.
Ask away.
I'm sure you're already acquainted with the new tower looming above Seed Hollow Castle. Thing is, the church is gone, but it's still there. We kept a close eye on it, and it seems to have lost all its power. It's just floating along, like a big rock in the sky.
That makes sense. There was a primal beast acting as its core, but it's no longer here.
Well, a few days ago, I figured it was safe enough to send soldiers in to investigate. We discovered a bunch of monsters shaped like shadow people. We cleaned most of them up ourselves, but there was one that was different.
Different how?
I never felt anything like it. We were overwhelmed by waves of dark energy. Our forces couldn't even get close. Luckily, it didn't seem keen on leaving the tower. But with a threat that big, it's better not to take chances. That's why I'm here.
Ready for some ghost busting?
Of course. Avia summoned that tower. So it's my responsibility.
Thank you. I know this is a lot to ask, so I'm registering the mission with the crew alike. Hate to make you guys rush, but could you start heading out? Please?
Is your stomach growling? Then give it what it wants.
Sometimes I wish we only took easy missions. No point complaining now, though.
Ugh, this place makes my scales stand up. Yeah. I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to.
Ugh, what are they? Are these supposed to be our shadow monsters?
Perhaps. There's more lurking in the area. We can't let them roam free. Let's do
That's
this.
what I'm hearing! Just how many are here?
Doesn't matter. We'll get them all.
What do you think?
Let's keep moving.
Ed, are you doing all right?
I am. This place just brings back memories. This was where Lilith...
I can only imagine how it must feel to be back.
Sorry. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me.
If you're sure.
We can never catch a break. Yeah, luckiest skyfarers in Zega Grande.
Welcome to my
I don't want to be annoying, but you sure you're okay?
I'll be fine. That'll stop you there. Let's find more.
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
This air is oddly stifling.
Hey, Glon! That looks like it!
It's like my shadow. What the hell is going on?
I don't understand either, but it doesn't look open to question. Get ready for a fight!
What is this thing? Why does it look like me?
It might be part of the pillar's defenses. Just like the shadow clone of Hurricane we fought here before.
Whatever.
It's gathering its strength!
This thing's tough. Pick the right guy to rip off.
Tease me after we've killed it.
Still can't tell when you're getting a compliment, can you?
Hang on. Is it gonna...
Just keep dodging. Can't attack forever.
You know best. Geez, it's just like when we fought you.
I'll be right there.
I swear I... Never eat...
My God.
Come now!
On it.
Now's our chance!
Strong is our fear.
I'm on your side now.
Crimson Thorn! There now!
Copy the dragon's powers too!
Cooking now! Keep it up, people!
Roger that. Though this thing still creeps me out.
Well done.
You need treatment. A bloom for endless.
Bury them!
Sure.
It's done. You okay, Ed?
Weirdly, I think I actually needed that. After going toe-to-toe with the dragon's destructive power, I swear I can tackle anything now.
I heard about your victory. On behalf of all the citizens of Seed Hollow, thank you. You've done our city a great service.
Always happy to lend a hand. You ever need help again? You know who to call.
Keep watching that tower, though. A creepy place like that makes a perfect lair for monsters.
We'll be sure to set a watch, and I'll personally inform you of any developments. Well, it's about time I went back to Seed Hollow. Thanks again, and take care.
You aren't going to arrest me?
Ed?
You're the local Mr. Fix-It. The city depends on you. Why would I take you into custody?
It's my past. Well...
It is true you were one of Lilith's accomplices. And while I am interested in hearing an insider's take on obvious crusades, now's not the time. After you complete a few more requests for us, why don't you invite me back to Volta as one of your loyal clients? Then we can have a chat over tea or something.
Thanks for understanding.
Least I could do for our heroes. Now I should probably get going.
You truly are something special. Even professional soldiers couldn't take down that monster.
Fighting's about all I'm good for.
You need to stop putting yourself down like that. Hubris is bad, sure, but a little self-confidence never hurt anyone. You've improved the lives of the people in our city. That's something to be proud of.
But
Listen, I know you're new to this positive feedback thing, but just take the compliment, will ya?
I'm proud to be of service. But I'm still nothing like Roland.
You don't need to be like Roland. Just be the best version of yourself.
That's what Lyria keeps telling me.
Yep, you're your own person, Ed.
Okay, got it. Guess I'll give it a shot. Hey, you. Come back when there's more jobs.
Okay, why don't we try staying true to ourselves while working on our communication skills? Remember what we practiced, Ed?
Oh, right. Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
I never thought I'd see the day you call us together. I'm thrilled, but what's the occasion?
It's about Roland.
This got something to do with all his notes we've been finding? Been meaning to take a crack at them myself, but all that dimension-hopping mumbo-jumbo.
Well, after cutting through the jargon, I figured out that Roland had the means to traverse dimensions.
He wrote about the transceiver, right? The one he gave to Vern? Maybe it's the key.
Hate to be a spoil sport, but a talking box isn't gonna do much on its own. Don't we all need Fix-It Dude's magic to open the gate?
I got that impression too, but his final transmission was less reassuring. Before all this mess happened, maybe he had thought he could escape any dimension on his own.
But luck wasn't on his side.
Let's not forget he's stuck in Bahamut Versa's dimension. A pocket of space so powerful it could even contain Angra Mainyu's reality-distorting powers. It's no wonder that Roland couldn't open a gate.
And if an astral couldn't manage, what are we supposed to do? Grab a crowbar?
Hang on. I think I have a plan. 15 years ago, during the Dali catastrophe, Versa manifested in the Sky Realm to stop Angra Mainyu, right? Lilith managed to seal Versa inside of me during that incident. Your crew severed our connection, but a vestige of its power remains.
So Roland's magic failed because he drew on Angra Mainyu's power. But if we draw on Versa's even stronger capabilities,
then we might have a chance.
It's worth a shot.
My thoughts exactly. I never asked for that cursed dragon's power. I might as well put it to good use. Besides, I can still feel that dragon out there. Hey, helmsman. Still remember where we last fought?
Sure do. I can get the Grand Cipher turned around in a flash.
So, is this the end of Mr. Fix-It's reign as town handyman?
Come on, after all he's contributed, once we get Roland back, they ought to team up and take the handyman world by storm.
Let's cross that bridge when we get there.
First, we rescue Roland.
We're with you, Id.
Thanks, crew.
We've got your back.
Head to port when you're ready. Fix-It Dude is waiting for us.
You're gonna make
Roland.
Captain.
Roland. Okay, Dragon of Destruction. Your power better work! Found it.
Hey! You okay?
Damn it all. I'm at my limit. Give me a hand.
Now's our chance.
Stay safe.
Where could Roland be?
Look who it is. This ends here and now.
Guys, is it just me or did Scaly grow a few sizes bigger?
It's stronger on its own turn. No matter. We won't back down.
Let's knock it down to size.
Yeah!
Keep up the pressure. doomed if we stay here. We need to get closer.
It's gone. I'm on my way.
Wait, was that Fix-It Dude? He's gotta be close!
Was Roland we heard over the transceiver, wasn't it?
Yeah, no question! I'd recognize his voice anywhere.
So why haven't we seen him yet?
Shake it off! We can't afford to lose now!
Keep up the pressure.
Shake it off! We can't afford to lose now!
Close the gap again!
Right!
Hang on. What is that?
I don't know, but it's got bad news written all over it!
The power is extraordinary. If it hits us, we're finished.
So we're not gonna let it!
Captain, Lyria, charge ahead and don't stop.
No, you don't!
Damn it. Are we too late?
Well, the time has come to put Verso away for good. I'm going to need everyone's help.
We win!
Can't keep it chained up for long. The rest is on your crew. Lyria, ready?
You bet! No guts, no glory!
It's like trying to hold back a waterfall.
Fix-It Dude! We can take over from here!
Give me an opening, and I'll drive the final nail in its coffin.
Got it! I'll cover you. Just hang in there.
Do it, Captain!
dimension is on the verge of collapse. Hurry, Lyria! Get us out!
Right! We made it!
First off, let me say thank you all so very, very much. You too, Id. I'm glad that you're safe.
Right back at you. It was not long ago that I chose the wrong path and left only suffering in my wake. I committed sins no one could ever deign to forgive. Even so, this world offered me a shot at redemption. I need only look to the compassion of my newfound allies to see that.
Glad to have you back, Roland.
Yeah. We came to save you, but you rescued us instead.
No. I have brought you nothing but trouble.
This marks a new chance. I won't let it slip away. I'll do everything I can to atone. I must.
We were worried sick about you.
Same here. You sounded way too relaxed during your final transmission.
That's right.
Lilith raised me to subdue these skies, but your crew gave me direction.
Say! Who wants to grab a cold one back in Volta?
I could go for a frosty glass of apple juice.
Looking back on all that's led up to this moment, maybe there was a reason for the suffering, the strife. Though the skies won't tell me how to wield it, I was given this power, and I will atone for the sins of my past. I'm sure we can see eye to eye there, can't we? Oh God of destruction. The Sky Realm is under my protection now.
Back in good old Volta. Welcome home, Roland.
Id was covering your butt as the local handyman while you were gone. He's like the local town celeb now.
My goodness, Id has a sociable side now. How long was I trapped in that dimension?
Huh?
Sorry. On a serious note, it does seem as if time passed at a crawl for me. Or maybe time as we know it doesn't exist where I was. In fact, it felt as if only a few minutes had passed before you suddenly reappeared to save me.
Huh. Now that you mention it. Mother once said time works differently in Estalucia. But I can't remember much else from the conversation.
Whoa. Now that's interesting. Maybe there's a connection with Versa's dimension.
Huh. Only one way to be sure.
You want me for the long haul. Sounds fun, to be honest. But I think I'm going to stick to handyman work for a little while longer. If that's okay with you.
No prob.
Well, well, well. It seems my successor has become my rival. Not that I mind a bit of healthy competition.
With both of you on the case, Volka's never going to have problems again.
Forget Volka. Sega Grande's gonna be all fixed up like never before.
Captain, Sega Grande was one step away from oblivion. But you and your crew saved us all. On behalf of the residents of this skydom, we are eternally grateful that you've graced our lands. In truth, I realize that our humble slice of the sky is but one stop on your grand adventure. And that you could have easily concluded your business here the moment you sealed Bahamut Versa away. But you linked arms with id, and came to my rescue instead. Imagine that. When this all began, I thought I would be the one to save the day. Now, I suppose you'll be shoving off for the next skydom soon enough. It's going to feel lonely in Folka without your good cheer. If you're ever in the neighborhood, feel free to drop by and regale me with the latest tales of your daring adventures. Until then, I wish you and the entire crew fair skies as you embark once more into the blue. Captain, I say this with all my heart. Thank you for everything.
Looks like a bunch of new requests got added. And some of these are doozies. Wanna give them a try?